All right, welcome back to the 2025 OSFL Summer Cup. Here for game number 2 on the Sunday, we got the Dan Grossi Memorial Cup U18 AA Quinte Skyhawks battling the Sarnia Sturgeon. Devin Gilmore McNeil, your play-by-play announcer once again for this game. Joined by my partner in crime here, Coach T, Tristan Romeo, calling another game for us here on Sunday. Nice to have you back out, Coach.
Thank you, Dev. It's awesome. I love this weekend. I love football. I love this game. You know that more than a lot of people. So, let's get it. Let's see some more great football being played here. Yeah,
another great matchup here on OSFL Summer Cup Sunday. The finale of the weekend, we got the Quinte Skyhawks taking on the Sarnia Sturgeon. Two teams that are normally pretty primed and ready in the AA divisions, two of the top-tier teams that we have over there. And Quinte, almost a home game for Quinte. They are out of Belleville. Other than the Grens, they are the closest proximity team to Queens Richardson Memorial Stadium. So kind of a home game for the Skyhawks here today.
Yeah, I think we should see the stands start to fill out as more Quinte Skyhawks come and watch their team battle out today, for sure.
Just a reminder, everybody, make sure you scan that QR code. But no, we'll go right to the tail of the tapes here, starting with the U18 Sarnia Sturgeon. They are the only team in the U18 AA division to finish over 500 and miss the top 4 bracket. How about this, Tristan? They have made some sort of the U18 Final Four or final game 3 years in a row, and they are looking for their second in a row Dan Grossi Cup. Watch out for athlete Ethan Hacker and quarterback Maddox Boas.
What a powerhouse. But let's talk about U18 Quinte. Their run game is their bread and butter today. We're going to see some really dominant runs here, and that O-line is just going to be eating up front. Their past 2 playoff wins have been completely over Toronto and Peterborough, 2 really highly touted teams there, and they're going to play tough against the division and out of division as well. So we've got some great football, and even with the Quinte, we're going to watch running back Evan Frey and the defensive end Marcus Seyu. I love to see a defensive end as a highlight player today.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a great matchup on our hands here today.
Yep, Marcus Seyu, number 94 there. Yep, and then Evan Benoit Frey, number 13 for the Skyhawks.
Here we go.
Yep. Quinte's being led by Coach Mark Nafal.
Yeah, and then I believe the head coach of Sarnia is Tim Purdy, who was also, we had Jason Laskus in the booth yesterday, who was one of the OSFL Senior Bowl head coaches. Tim Purdy was the other one, so he'll be leading the Sarnia Sturgeon here today. So it looks like the Skyhawks will receive the opening kickoff here, Tristan.
Yep.
And we'll get to see that ground game in action early on.
I love it. I love to see it. Power football is that's my favorite brand of football. That's a big kicker, by the way.
Big kicker and a big kick.
Yes.
And returned here, we got number 2 the Skyhawks with the football.
Taylor Clay.
Clay Taylor.
Yeah. Clay Taylor, my apologies.
Yeah. Some of the roster sheet sometimes has them the opposite way, so we got to make sure that we know.
Yep. All right, that's Quinte's offense coming onto the field there with their dominant offensive line there.
Yeah, very good ground game for the Skyhawks. Once again, kind of a homecoming for the Skyhawks, as Belleville not that far away.
Yep.
That's where they base out of Quinte.
Look for left guard Cole Perry.
Yeah. Big boy up front for sure.
Absolutely.
And first play does go to Evan Benoit Frey. We talked about him already. Here goes Evan Benoit Frey. He's wasting no time.
Oh my God.
Lowering his shoulder into the defenders.
Wow, let's take a look at the replay here. All right, watching, they're going to open that hole up right in the middle there. He's going to dodge one tackle. He's going to dodge another tackle. He cannot be stopped all the way up almost to the 50-yard line in Sarnia, in Quinte territory there. So let's see what they cook up on another first down here.
Well, we mentioned their ground game. We mentioned Evan Benoit Frey.
All right.
And a great start for him in this offense. But here we go. Fresh set of downs. Guess who they give it to?
Yes.
Evan Benoit Frey.
Wow.
Keep on going.
Wow.
Lowers his shoulder.
Look at him.
the truck stick.
Wow, with
Evan
another
Benoit
first
Frey.
down.
Let's see this one again, Tristan.
Oh my.
I want you to watch number 13 lower his shoulder. He comes out. Goes to the left, makes a man miss. He says, "How are you doing?" A boom!
Wow.
And he gets right through him.
That's the type of electric run game that we should be expecting today. That's amazing. Kev, what a game to start off, right?
Wow.
Oh my God.
What a couple plays. Evan Benoit Frey.
Yes.
Lower in that shoulder. Definitely one of the best running backs in this entire division.
Yep.
Sarnia has their work cut out for him.
Yeah. Let's drop backs. Nice little swing pass.
Little bubble pass here to Clay Taylor.
All right. Number.
Modest gain, Clay Taylor.
Clay Taylor again there on the tackle. Looks like he's going to probably be going all across the field today, making sure that nothing goes behind him. But you know, he's really going to have to spy number 13 there for Quinte.
Second down now for the Skyhawks offense. It's like a loaded backfield here, Tristan, on second down.
Yep. Waiting for the referee's whistle on this one. Oh, they're just fixing the sticks near the Sarnia sideline there. Looks like there might be a chain issue.
Gotta love these Skyhawks uniforms.
Wow.
I know, part of the TYSN team, they love those Skyhawks unis and the color branding that they have. And
yes.
I tend to agree there.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go, second down and about 9 to go for the Skyhawks. Looks like some early movement. Yeah, left tackle 71 there.
Okay.
That's Cohen Dunlop.
Yeah.
Seemed like he got an early jump there.
You know, as we've seen in all the games this weekend, discipline is the main key in this game here. You know, both teams are going to be really well talented and great coached, but it's going to take that discipline on the field to make sure that we're cool, calm, collected throughout, and you know that team who is more will probably be the one hoisting the cup.
Getting a quick look there at the Sturgeon faithful that we had in the crowd. And great program over there in Sarnia. Two really good programs going head-to-head. Looking for a Dan Grossi Cup here at the U18 division, but here we go.
13, yep.
Quarterback drops back, looking for Evan Benoit Frey.
Wow.
Lowers his shoulder again.
Look at him.
Benoit Frey
Look
with
at
a
him.
juke.
He's gaining yards.
Evan Benoit Frey putting on a show early on.
Wow. Let's take a look at the replay here. Right, you see Evan Benoit right out of the backfield, come up a couple yards, and then he's going to take it and just dodge that tackle. He's going to break so many tackles here today.
I think I've already seen him break 6 tackles.
Wow.
He's got the ball 3 times.
Yep. Well, in the championship game, you want to put the ball in the hands of your best player, and that'll give you the best odds to hoist that trophy there.
A great play there, Tristan, but due to the penalty, it is still third down. Third
Wow.
down and short. They're going to keep the offense on the field here, no doubt. And looks like a jumbo package. We've seen every team use different versions of this.
Yes.
This one is very jumbo. Everybody on the line.
Yes.
Direct snap to 21.
And that's
He's got plenty of room
And
and
that's
more.
it. Wow.
A nice run there by Hayden Boyer.
Wow. That's going to cost Sarnia first down for Quinte, and I think Quinte's going to continue marching down the field here.
Well, how do you not continue to give it to Evan Benoit Frey?
Right, like he's just been electric and, you know, broken tackles on every single play there.
Aaron Den Engelson is the quarterback for the Skyhawks, by the way, and he will. Looks like Benoit Frey's getting a breather here. They're going to continue giving it to big number 21, who can do some good running of his own.
Yep.
We highlighted him just a minute ago. That's
Hayden
Boyer.
Yeah.
Boyer, yeah.
It looks like whoever they give the ball to, that offensive line will carry them throughout. So,
yeah,
you know.
let's definitely shine some light on that Quinte offensive line. They got some big boys up there. We already mentioned 71, who got a false start penalty, but they got some big boys in the Skyhawks white and green up there.
Absolutely.
So a great first drive for Quinte so far. Second down and manageable for the Skyhawks.
Roll out.
Roll it to the right for the Skyhawks. Throws it out. Just
yeah.
No, yeah, that was no good there on the completion.
Let's take a look at the replay here. Engelson is going to drop and roll out to the right. He's going to look. Great coverage by Sarnia. He picked it up, but just unfortunately out of bounds there. And Quinte's looking like they're going to bring on the punt unit.
Probably the kicking unit here,
Oh.
I'm assuming. They're definitely probably close enough to attempt a field goal.
Yeah, Engelson's
Or they
still
might
on
go
the field.
for it. Yeah, they might go for it here. Aaron Den Engelson.
Engelson going out.
Oh, they're going back to this jumbo package here.
Wow.
With Hayden Boyer.
They probably got 3 or 4
Oh,
yards.
and they're going to do some trickery with the reverse, and it works out. That'll be enough for a Quinte first down.
Wow.
Moving the sticks again. That's 37 there. Anthony Sebastian Cespedes Haber.
Wow.
On the reverse.
And they got that. Wow. So Quinte's not sparing any creative looks here. They're saying we're coming out right out of the gate, and we're gonna show you our playbook.
Well, that was a nice little reverse off the power run scheme that they've had.
Absolutely.
But something to keep a note here, Tristan. They're bringing back Evan Benoit Frey, 1-3 in the backfield. Who, if I'm Sarnia, I'm circling him.
They got to bring the pack of sturgeon in here today.
And does go to Benoit Frey. He cuts it up, and Sarnia this time.
They were ready for that one.
Yeah, deals with him this time.
That was great patience by the D-line there, just watching the read option there, making sure they're not faked out here, checking back to the replay here. Yeah, great, and then closing in, creating that box, right?
Yeah, 89 leading the charge there. Don't have an 89.
Oh.
That's definitely, 85, sorry.
Yep.
That's Brandon Secord with a nice play. So here we go, second down and long. First one, really, for Quinte on this drive.
Engelson back.
Dan Engelson throws it over the middle. Nice grab.
Yes.
He hits number 6 there, Jamal Abouras. But will that be enough? It will be. First down, Quinte, first and goal now. What a drive from the Skyhawks to open this one up.
Right, and you know, credit to their run game. They said it and they proved it. It's going to be a factor all game.
Yeah, and have taken off over half the first quarter on this drive alone. Dan Engelson's going to hand this off to Evan Benoit Frey, lowering his shoulder, just shy of the end zone. And, Benoit Frey looks to be shaken up.
Is he able? Yeah, he's able to get up
under his own power, but he's going to take a knee. So, yeah, they're going to come out and check on Benoit Frey. Definitely do not want to lose him if you're the Skyhawks.
Yep.
But
with 5 minutes to go, Devin, what have you seen just from both teams? That's like, you know, what are we looking at here today, and what's to come?
Well, obviously, Quinte's ground game is incredible so far. Sarnia a little bit on their heels, and you've taken off. 6 minutes.
Right.
So they're going to go back here, though, Tristan, to this
jumbo.
Jumbo package.
That's
and
21.
Boyer takes it, and he crosses the plane. Touchdown, Quinte Skyhawks.
There you go. So Quinte opening up the scoring early, wanting to get it on the board. I believe now bringing in their kicking unit.
Yeah, what a drive if you're Quinte. If you're, on that offensive staff or, on the field, you are feeling so confident right now.
Right.
But Sarnia has a chance to answer. We have not seen Sarnia's offense. We are 6 minutes into this first quarter, 4.5 minutes to go. Botch snap here. They're actually going to throw it out. Sarnia is there, gets a stiff arm, looking for the pylon.
And the referees call it in.
They call it in. That's a 2-point.
Just like they drew it up.
2-point the hard way.
What patience in the pocket, too.
And what a heads-up play there by Nicholas Barron to have the presence of mind to see the snap go arise,
and
go out as an eligible receiver, make the catch, deliver a stiff arm. 8 points for the Skyhawks.
There you go.
All right, Tristan, if you're Sarnia, you need an answer. And
if I'm part of that offense there, I'm fired up. I'm wanting to march down this field now and make sure our presence is known.
Answer right back,
Yes. Sarnia going heavy up front on the kick return. Having 2 players back there.
So interesting thing with these Sturgeon 2 years ago, they lost in the Sandy Ruckstall version of this cup to the Sioux Sabercats, who we've just seen.
Yes.
And then last year, they won the Dan Grossi Memorial Cup. This very game, they defeated the Chatham-Kent Cougars.
Right.
And now they're in this game again. So 3 championship appearances in a row for these U18 Sturgeon.
Wow.
Great job by Tim Purdy and the staff there, getting them ready. But here we go, big kick. Delivers it down to Sarnia, number 3 on the return here. It's going to be Nathan
Great
Tremblay.
blocking.
Whoa, big block by number 2. We have a flag here.
I believe.
Let's get a replay on this one.
Yeah, I think I saw the face mask there.
Let's watch this block right here, Tristan.
Oh, beautiful.
If we get it right, boom, big number 2. That's Noah Baldwin delivering the hit, but we do have a flag, and I'm not sure what they called here, Justin, but
I believe that's number 7, Evan Sygrove, coming in as quarterback.
And that'll go against the Skyhawks.
Yes.
I think Sarnia's quarterback actually, Tristan, is number 32, Maddox Bloss.
Number 32.
Yes, I know.
Interesting, yeah.
Just watching that on tape, it's interesting, but number 32 is their quarterback.
Okay. All right, Sarnia loading up. One in the backfield, tight end.
Yeah, Maddox takes the snap, hands it off to his tailback with some room here.
And Sarnia says, we have a run game too. We love it.
That's 33 on the carry for the Sturgeon. That's going to be Hunter Johnson. And yeah, a good first down run for Sarnia. And anytime you can put yourself in second and short, those situations are big for an offense.
Absolutely.
Great field position here. Maddox, the signal caller, has got 2.
Quinte loading the box there. Wow. Yeah.
And gives it off to his running back.
There you go.
And he'll have enough for a first down. Good hard running.
66 Sarnia, Willem Hunter on a great drive block down there. I know as an offensive line coach, you're very happy about that. And then, sorry, that's Hunter William, number 66.
Yeah, fresh set of downs for Sarnia. Maddox pulls this one, goes up the middle, makes a nice move.
Calling his own number.
And that should be enough for another Sarnia first down.
Wow.
We might be in store for an offensive shootout today. Great running by Sarnia.
Yep. And the replay here, great open hole there by the Sarnia offensive line, right? Just taking a couple hits there and pushing all the way through to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, number 32, whenever I was watching film on Sarnia, that caught me by surprise too, number 32 as a quarterback, but he is very athletic and can use his legs.
Oh, so they probably is an athlete all across the field.
Yes,
there.
exactly. Fresh set of downs for Maddox. Gonna go jet sweep action here, but well played
Quinte,
by the Skyhawks defensive line. That's number 94, and we talked about him pregame, Marcus Sayu.
Yep. You know, definitely like historically coming out of Sarnia and Quinte, you know, really great offensive line talent there. And yeah, the run game, I believe, is probably going to be the main thing that we're seeing today. So, yeah.
Second down and long. First adversity that Sarnia has had to face on offense. Maddox takes the snap, looking to his left, jukes him out in the backfield, throws downfield, he's got a man! A great catch by number 18 right at the sticks, and they're gonna call it third down here.
Omar Dejani.
Great improvisation skills here by Maddox, throwing it.
And that was great because they were both open too. He could have had a couple different passes there. So,
well, yeah, I told you his legs are definitely a factor, but here we go, third and short. Massive play for Sarnia. Maddox runs up, under center, takes it himself. QB sneak, and he's gonna have plenty.
And more. Wow.
Great job by that Sarnia offensive line pushing forward.
Noah Baldwin coming in for Sarnia there. Taking out number 7, Evan Sygrove.
Fresh set of downs again for the Sturgeon. And we are already under a minute and a half in this first quarter. 8-0 Skyhawks, and both offenses showing off their ground game so far. But here we go, Tristan. Fresh set of downs. Maddox in the shotgun. Little jet sweep action. He's actually going to give it up the middle. The Skyhawks are ready. A great play by, looks like 42 there.
Seth Aid.
Seth Aid, great play. Stuffing the hole here, Tristan.
Yeah, looking. Yeah, he knew, he saw the ball being handed off, and he's just going to sit there and be patient, waiting for that. Yeah.
Good form tackle, second and long now for the Sturgeon. Under a minute to go as the clock is ticking.
To the 18 yards to the end zone there.
In this first quarter, Max drops back, looks over the middle, and he breaks out of the sack. Maddox
He's
still
going to call his own number.
A late flag here, though.
Yeah.
Get a replay on this. You look here, Tristan. I believe they're going to call right here the offensive lineman jumping on the player right there, which is what it is, but this is definitely coming back.
Great legs on the quarterback, though, you know, moving upfield and taking a potential broken play, you know, getting some positive yards there.
Absolutely. Maddox, like we said, pre-game and during the game, very good with his feet, but this is definitely coming back on Sarnia.
All right, so they're going to spot it. Let's see.
Second down and very, very long for Sarnia now. Make sure you scan that QR code on your TV right now. If you know NFL trivia, you want to win money playing NFL trivia, join TYSN's weekly NFL trivia game where you can win cash prizes Monday night football halftime. Here we go.
Ball spotted on the 33-yard line.
Second and very long.
Yep.
Maddox in the shotgun, drops back, looks to his left, looking to extend. He does, he breaks the pocket. Maddox looking downfield, fires. Double coverage, are they gonna say he caught that football? What a catch. Number 19 or 18.
Look at this replay here. Dropping back, again, good patience, and then just using his legs to extend it, and then that's a very tight window too. So that's a
How about
great play.
Maddox Bois
Right.
delivering that, and a great catch there by Omar Dajani.
So Sarnia switching out units here.
Well, with how good that play was, Tristan, it still wasn't enough for a first down.
Right.
It is third and short, and they're actually going to bring on the kicking unit, which I'm very surprised. They have about, I don't know, a half yard to go for a first down.
Yeah.
But they'll be content taking a 3, and it's blocked. Marcus Sayu blocks it, jumps on it. The Skyhawks come alive on third down.
Wow. Look, check this replay here. Yep, right in the edge there, and just using his height to an advantage, getting nice and tall off that.
Marcus Sayu, defensive lineman, who we talked about pregame. All 6'5" of them needed to block that kick there.
Exactly, yeah. That's why you love putting those very tall guys on the edge there and making sure they get through.
End of the first quarter, Skyhawks still leading 8-0. And Tristan, this goes back to this point I made. Sarnia right there, 3rd and inches.
Yes.
They line up for a field goal when they've been running all over Quinte.
Right, yeah.
I don't know, like I think I'm going for it there.
I think their mindset was we want to take the guaranteed well, not guaranteed points because again they got blocked, but the thinking of that was, you know, let's take the points and it's only a 5-point game after that. So we're gonna change field positions here to start off the second quarter here. Quinte back on offense. Let's see what they design. You know, maybe they give it to number 13. Who knows?
Yeah, well, he was shaken up, so it'll be interesting to see.
I believe he's not in the game right now, too.
Yeah, not in the game.
That's
currently.
very interesting. Sarnia going with a 40 front.
Little trickery here, and the ball is dropped, and Sarnia enough time to get off of that and sniff it out.
That's the school of fish right there, Devin. That's the school of fish.
School of fish.
Yeah.
But here we go. Yeah, if I'm Quinte there, I'm not doing anything crazy like that. I mean, you've been running all over this Sturgeon defense.
Right.
But
I'm interested to see, you know, with how great their run game is. Let's see some offensive air raid from Quinte and see if they can push the ball downfield.
If Benoit Frey turns out to be hurt for a substantial amount of time here, they might have to go to that. Here we go.
Quinte
quarterback drops back. Sarnia all over him.
Wow.
And they answer right back. Big number 99, Carson Raymond.
Engelson goes down, protects the ball. And on the replay here, just an all-out attack there by the D-line. Great pressure coming off the edge there. Wow. You know, as a defensive lineman coach, that you love to see keeping your leverage, attacking the outside, and just getting low, right? That's the name of the game at D-line there if you want to win your battle. So Quinte looking to punt. Sarnia dropping back 2.
Huge play
Yeah.
for the Sturgeon defense.
And, in the previous game with Brantford and Sioux, them recognizing they had 3 deep, them adjusting to that single wing package.
Yep. Early flag here. Huge punt to the sideline. We'll check the marker on the field. But 2 talented football teams, man. It doesn't matter what championship game you're seeing on an OSFL championship weekend.
Yep.
You're going to see some good football, and we've seen that so far in this U18 AA Dan Grossi Cup.
Yeah, this province is filled with fantastic talent of football here, and it's such a blessing to every year watch these amazing athletes being put on a showcase for, to be able to win their respective championship.
And folks, I just want to let everybody know that the Gridiron Gold Mega Raffle is now nearly at 110,000. We're sitting there. Why don't you scan that QR code on your TV right now? 108,620 right now. The winner would take home over $50,000. Sales end in 8 hours. 8 hours, folks.
Wow.
Scan that QR code.
And it's still just 110. Imagine what it's like in 8. So
exactly.
That's awesome.
Here we go. The Sturgeon take over on offense. Maddox calling the signals. They're going to give it up the middle with a ton of space.
Wow.
23 still going. A great run there.
Yep. That's some great yak. That's some great yak.
Yeah, checking the replay here. Looks like not 23, 33. Sorry, that's Hunter Johnson again.
Okay. Sarnia loading up again here.
Under center, Maddox gives it to Hunter Johnson, but the Skyhawks sniff it out.
That's Garrett Rochester for the Quinte Skyhawks.
Nice play by Rochester.
Or that's actually Nathan Clark, number 38.
Nathan Clark.
Yeah, Nathan Clark.
Nathan Clark, Garrett Rochester.
Yeah.
The Skyhawks, they're flying. Here we go, second down and long. Great play by Quinte's defense. Maddox alone back there. Or no, sorry, Maddox was under center.
And they whistle that dead.
Good block there by 67 of Sarnia. Don't have a 67.
Okay.
That looks like 67 to me.
Right, yeah, you're right.
But
the blue-orange gradient is interesting to see from the press box.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking about this press box here at beautiful Richardson Stadium in Kingston, Ontario, and what a great venue for what a great showcase. Thank you for the Grenadiers and Queen's University.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us, Coach. And got some great football these next 2 games. But here we go, second down and long. Maddox drops back in the empty. Pulls left, and that'll be a holding call as he launches it deep. We're going to get holding on 67, who I wanted to highlight last play. But now he's probably happy that I don't have his number up here.
There you go, yeah.
See on the replay here, Tristan, I mean, clearly just drags him down and jumps on him. So
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Especially when you're playing left tackle. Listen, I played interior offensive line, I played exterior offensive line.
Yeah.
You can get away with more grabbing on the interior. When you're on that island in the left tackle and you clearly hold, they're going to get you every single time.
Of course, yeah, no matter what. Yeah. And it's unfortunate because, no offensive tackle wants to give up that, that pressure or that sack to his quarterback. That's his main job, protecting his QB. But you have to be more disciplined there.
Well, and with a quarterback like Maddox here, who can scramble very well.
Yeah.
That's one where you just let him get by and you hope Maddox makes a play on him because we've seen him do it time and time again.
Yeah. But his pocket awareness is really great.
Yeah. Sarnia lining up to punt here after.
Great punt.
Nice play. Yeah, ankles in bounds.
Yeah.
Seen some really nice punts so far in this championship weekend. Just a reminder, folks, you are watching the 2025 OSFL Summer Cup live on TYSN's YouTube channel here for the final day of the OSFL for the summer. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Let us know how you're enjoying the weekend. Go like our social media pages. And, we're welcomed to have you. And excited to bring you the next... We got 3 games after this.
Absolutely, and some fantastic matchups. Especially at that 4 o'clock spot with U18 AAA Provincial Championship, London versus Cumberland, the rematch of last year.
And London looking to go over 500 in their championship, provincial championships this year, losing to Hamilton yesterday, but beating Burlington.
At U18, yes.
Yes. Here comes the pitch, and guess who's back in the game? Evan Benoit Frey, following his blocker, Sarnia.
Yep. Give him a nice
job,
little
though,
push,
that.
too.
Oh,
and he's still going.
Still going. This
Wow.
kid is unbelievable.
Wow. Yeah, check the replay here.
Check the end of it here.
Yeah. Gonna go and just push his blocker into the Sarnia player and just try and continue going. And then he just keeps pumping the legs. Like, to have that trait as a running back at this age is really awesome to see.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from up here, but he doesn't look like the biggest running back in the world, but he gets low and he moves with a lot of speed, and sometimes that is tough to deal with.
Right.
Looking down, he's pretty big, actually, now that I look at him.
Yeah.
But now he's playing like a offset fullback role. And botch snap, and Quinte, that was just a mess from the beginning, Sarnia all over it.
Yeah, they're going to capitalize on that there.
So the Skyhawks still leading 8-0 with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this first half.
Yep.
Going to have a second down and long here for Quinte.
Great defensive squads on both teams, and some really cool athletes on both offensive squads here. So should be in store for a really fun game.
Second down and long. We might have to see Den Engelson go through the air here. Maybe not.
Yeah, around
They're
the
going to go
way.
to Clay Taylor on the reverse, and Taylor is swallowed up. A nice play there by number 2 of Sarnia. That's Noah Baldwin. We've seen him make plays on both sides of the ball.
Checking the replay, going back there around the way. Yep, and then number 2 moving in through the hole there, and just trapping him at the legs. So Quinte bringing in their punt unit.
Yeah, no choice but the punt here, and I'm interested to see if they're going to let Aaron Den Engelson, quarterback, let him maybe drop back and make some passes here.
Right.
Second down and long, they still keep it on the ground, but they're in control of this game. Punt is away, it's very short, and it takes a backspin too, so.
All right, so Sarnia back on offense. Let's see if they can cook something up to punch it in the end zone with 6:50 left in the half.
From what you've seen out of Sarnia's offense, what do you think their best practice is to get some points on the board here?
I honestly think they should just start, throwing it a little bit more downfield, attack that Quinte secondary, see what they can make connect, because they're going to have to make up some really good yardage here.
Yeah, I cranked it up when I got down here.
Being spotted at the Sarnia 50 here. Yeah, they definitely need to get something going. I think just even for the momentum for the rest of the game going into half as well, just getting into the end zone there.
Oh, Sarnia lines up with really good field position to start this one.
Another around.
Comes the jet sweep, fakes it to a Maddox, drops back, looks for somewhere to go. He's going to extend with his legs, go up the middle. Look at Maddox go, breaking tackles for Quinte.
Look at him.
Still going is Maddox.
Awesome.
Still going. And finally, still going. Maddox
still going.
Quinte defenders.
Wow, bringing it down.
Maddox was.
Wow, off the replay, he's gonna keep trucking forward.
I thought he was down right here.
Absolutely. Yep.
And then get off me, he says.
Yep. I'm gonna use my hands here, and yep, we love to see that.
Was.
Oh my.
Tell you what, man, big number 32 in the backfield. You know what probably happened? He came into the Sarnia organization as a running back, and then the quarterback got hurt or something. They're like, you know what, Maddox?
Yeah.
Here's the keys. We're number 32.
They probably saw him throwing out of practice. They're like, hey, could you play quarterback?
Why not?
Yeah.
5.5 minutes to go. Huge play, courtesy of Maddox. And up the seam here.
Oh.
Saw his receiver. They were on the same page, but a Skyhawk got his hands up.
Yep. Yep.
I believe that was Marcus Sayu once again. You're looking at him on your screen right now. Big number 94.
Yep.
It's been a game wrecker so far, but great talent on both sides of the ball for both teams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skyhawks looking to dethrone Sarnia for the U18 AA and Grossi Cup. Go second down. Maddox rolls to his right. They got to keep him in the pocket. He's going to launch one. He's got a receiver just out of the edge, outstretched hands. I believe that was Nathan Tremblay.
That was great, though. That was absolutely that was great.
Right
read.
here, Tristan.
Yep. Checking out there, taking his time, being patient, and then just taking that long bomb. And yeah, that's just unfortunate.
Almost right on the money there, but.
Yeah.
Still points opportunities for Sarnia as we take a look at Maddox there off the field. He probably needs an oxygen tank from that big run still. But Sarnia looking for their first points in this one. We've already seen one field goal blocked for them. Their kicker is Omar Tejani.
Yes.
We've seen make a couple catches already, but the goal, let's see if Sarnia can get on the board. Tejani, it's up, and it is
good.
Just through.
There we go, Sarnia points.
Tejani gets them on the board here.
All right.
So 8-3 will now be your score. Quinte gonna receive this kickoff with under 5 minutes to go in this first half.
So what do you think the halftime adjustment from Sarnia is going to be like? What do you think the coaches are going to be telling their players there in there?
Well, I think their run game has been not as good as whenever they let Maddox do his thing.
Absolutely, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
yeah.
let's get the ball into 32's hands as much as possible.
Right.
And I think Quinte's defensive line has really done a good job. So we can get Maddox on the run a little bit more. I mean, we just seen that play that was unbelievable. So.
Right.
But Quinte will elect to take this one at the 35-yard line. Sarnia jogging their defense out. You look at Sarnia's roster here, it's not that big. We see a lot of their players playing both ways, so something to keep an eye on as we get deeper and deeper into this game. But
absolutely.
Quinte taking over. They give it to guess who? Evan Benoit Frey.
Yeah.
On a really nice first down run.
You know, as the sun comes out now, now it's another factor added into this championship game of who's gonna want it more, who's gonna be able to last until the end of the game. So look to see for that factor.
Second down short for the Skyhawks. Watch out for number 13 if you're a Sarnia fan here. Dan Engelson. They're going for that weird reverse play again, but this time it's gonna work out.
Number 10 there, Nicholas Barron.
Yeah, he'll have enough here. Tristan, this play.
That's great execution there.
If we watch this play again here, it's one of the weirder reverse plays that I see.
And an inside reverse too.
Yeah,
wow.
and it's like, it takes a long time, but for some reason, I mean, works for them there. The Skyhawks get the first down.
Yes.
Fresh set of downs, and I think I've seen them maybe throw the ball one time here, so we know what their MO is. And we mentioned in the pregame, great running game. They're just going to run and run and run some more.
Sarnia's going to send a lot of pressure here.
Dan Engelson way over his head, the snap, and he can't get on it. Sarnia.
Is that Sarnia ball?
Johnny on the spot.
That is Sarnia football. Wow.
99 jumps on it. That's Carson Raymond.
Wow.
So watch this snap. Way too quick the snap, and it's over his head.
Now it's just a foot
Dan
race.
Engelson tries to jump on it, and then Carson Raymond gets a gift.
Yes.
He says thank you. He picks that ball up, and now Sarnia in striking distance. Immediate red zone opportunity.
Absolutely. They're going to take this opportunity now to say, all right, we really need this one back to change the odds in this game. If I'm Quinte, though, I'm fired up saying, no, you're not going to touch our end zone. We're going to make sure of it, especially Marcus Sayu there.
Yeah, the offensive line's been really good.
Yeah.
But Maddox, we've seen Maddox get hot these last couple of drives. Let's see if they can punch one in with the instant opportunity in the red zone. Maddox pitches it out, miscommunication. Sarnia's trying to get the ball right back.
Oh, and that defensive
able to
line.
pick it up, but here comes the Skyhawks.
That's number 93, Hunter Loft there.
Let's take another look at this. So instantly fumbles the snap, throws it way behind. Sarnia's kicks the ball. Sarnia's trying to give the ball right back, and then Quinte's defensive line does the rest. Yeah,
Hunter Loft there right off the edge. So it looks like you don't just look for Marcus Sayu, but Hunter Loft off the edge.
So under 3 minutes to go in this first half. Sarnia gets a gift, and then
Quinte
now they gotta go.
Yeah, Quinte gets one right back.
Second and Lang Pavilion to go here. Maddox drops back, looks to his right, throws it deep, and picked off by the Skyhawks up the sideline. A great play, still going, and they get the ball right back. That's 16. That's Tabin Venn.
Wow. Quinte sideline going crazy. Oh, they're giving him the Rudy treatment.
And listen to this crowd here, Tristan.
Oh,
almost a home crowd here for the Skyhawks, traveling from the Belleville area.
Absolutely.
And they're fired up right now.
For sure. Wow. Momentum change from tie
Look at
to
this, a
tie.
good shot right here. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Look at all those bird jerseys. I know Jesse will love that. Jesse loves that logo. But yeah, we go 2 minutes to go, and we've seen 2 turnovers in a row now. Great play, ball hockey skills there by the Skyhawks secondary. But go, and they're actually going to let Den Engelson throw, and coming in freely. Big number 34 for the Sturgeon.
Nico Papadopoulos.
No, that's Joe Marshall.
Yeah, Joe Marshall. Wow.
You were just excited to
Yeah.
say Nico Papadopoulos.
You know.
that's Quinte's number 34. You look down at that name and you're like, I'm saying it no matter what here. But no, great play there by Joe Marshall. Highlighted on our sheet here, so definitely a player to watch out for. So now the defenses are showing up to play. Second and a long ways to go for the Skyhawks. Drop it back, looking to the right, fires one in double coverage. And Den Engelson, putting it in harm's way. Good job by that Sturgeon secondary, especially Nathan Trombley.
Yep. Off the replay here is reading. He's just going to bomb it down. And then, just getting up and getting your hands in there. Yeah, great coverage.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes to go here. Sturgeon
Getting ready for the punt.
getting ready for his punt return. And it's funny, we didn't see Aaron Den Engelson, the quarterback for the Skyhawks, really throw it much at all this game. And then they come out on this drive. They try and go 2 passes in a row.
Right.
Sacked.
Yep.
And then double coverage. So.
Because I don't think they want to rely heavily on Benoit. So.
Gets by the returner here. Sturgeon able to pick it up, looking for the outside. Great job by the Skyhawks punt team, especially 91.
Yeah, Connor Burney.
Yeah, Connor Burney getting down there in a hurry.
Burney in a hurry.
In a hurry. Right there, look at this. Watch this tackle. Physical tackle.
Dev, you're a poet and you didn't even know it.
Go. There you go.
So, Sarnia offense going to be lined up there on the 46.
Really like the big plays we've seen late in this second quarter.
Absolutely.
Both defense is putting on a show.
Yeah.
Some great sacks, interceptions. We've seen everything. These 2 teams putting it all on the line.
This is all or nothing for both teams, and they're coming up and they have to say, we have to make those big plays today and eliminate the big plays from the opponent. Sarnia lining up again with 1 in the backfield, but also Maddox just being back there. That's also 2 in the backfield. And number 18.
Jet sweep and a little bit of room, but stuffed hard there.
Yep, number 18, Omar Johnny.
Johnny, the kicker and slot back for the Sturgeon.
Yes.
Actually, our first Dan Grossi Cup is on the line in this game. I do believe, now that I think back on our weekend so far, first Dan Grossi Cup.
Yes.
On the line. Oh, and this is a big story right here. That's Marcus Sayu, who's leaving the game right now in definite pain.
Yes.
So we've seen the 2 players we've highlighted so far. We've seen
Benoit
Frey and Marcus Sayu both shaken up, and that's doesn't bode well for the Skyhawks. Hopefully he's all right.
There you go. We've seen that a couple times.
We've seen that. Every time you're in the booth with me, Tristan, we're not going to show you it on stream.
Don't put that curse on me, Dev.
We're not going to show you on stream, but every time Tristan is in the booth, players on the field, they can't hold their stomach. We'll say that.
Yes. Well, you know, with 93 Hunter Loft coming in the game, you know, it's not that much of a drop-off. I think he's just as good. Or maybe,
Marcus Sayo seems to be
yeah,
all right.
that's good. You know, hopefully they get a mop crew out there, and I wouldn't want to be tackled in that.
Scan that QR code, folks. We are just shy of 110,000 in the pot for the Gridiron Gold Mega Raffle. Get your tickets before it's too late.
Right up the middle.
Up the middle. 33.
Wow.
And that'll be just enough for a first down, I believe. That's Hunter Johnson once again.
Yes.
But
just a minute 21 to go. Let's see what Sarnia is able to cook up with a fresh set of downs here.
just over a minute left. Fresh set of downs for the Sturgeon.
Yeah, looks like Quinte is in a cover 2 formation, or maybe even, yeah.
Maddox drops back, looks to his left.
Oh, number 37.
Avoids
Almost.
the rush. Uncorks one and caught on the sidelines by number 13. A great play as he hits Logan Butterfield.
Wow.
Logan Butterfield.
That was great being patient there.
What a catch from Butterfield right there. Butterfield does not have butterfingers.
I'm glad you made that joke, not me.
And makes the grab there on the sideline. Fresh set out. How about Maddox won this game?
Yes.
As you see, under a minute to go in this first half. He's been very impressive. I know the Sturgeon only have 3 points, but
yeah,
he's a dual threat quarterback. Fresh set of downs. Maddox, a couple completions in a row. Drops back.
great blocking.
Tries to avoid the rush, but this time Maddox
His
gets away
legs.
again. Fires one wide
Oh
open.
my God.
That's number 18 with the stiff arm still going. Breaking tackles once again.
Omar.
That's Omar Dejani.
Yes. That's just a complete athlete there.
We don't see it on the replay there, but the first part of that play,
Wow,
I
electric.
mean,
Yes.
Maddox Waugh, he is a load to get down, and then how about Dejani doing the rest?
Yes.
5 seconds looks like a
Timeout.
timeout for the Sturgeon.
Maddox looking,
Omar Dejani
Yeah.
is feeling the heat here in Kingston.
yes.
As players look at the water. Maddox talking with Tim Purdy down there. There's OSFL Senior Bowl coach Tim Purdy and the president of the Sturgeon. But, he's probably telling Maddox, hey, just keep doing whatever you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, hot day on the field. These players are giving it all.
Oh, and as you take a look, Marcus Sayu back in the game for Quinte there.
Oh, that's big.
Yes. Yep. Took his needed rest and then right back onto the field.
Scan that QR code, folks, if you think you know NFL trivia the most and you want to win cash while knowing it.
Yep.
Weekly in the fall during Monday Night Football's halftime show, we will be running our TYSM Weekly Trivia Win Cash prizes for knowing your favorite NFL teams and your favorite NFL players. Sarnia gets hydrated, Quinte gets hydrated. They get their players back in the game, and we're ready to go for the final 25 seconds of game number 2, 2025 OSFL Summer Cup, live here on TYSN. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we got 3 more games for you. But first, let's get back to this game.
Yes.
It's been electric. The Sturgeon, 25 seconds left.
That's the Sarnia. That's the Sarnia faithful you're hearing, folks.
Yeah, they're going nuts down there. And
Oh.
a reverse.
Oh.
Reverse. Reverse.
Will he do it?
Lots of room.
There's a
Looking
flag.
for the edge. Oh, and a flag comes in.
Was that Marcus Sayu coming in?
Check the marker.
No, that would be number. I think that would be number 38, Nathan Clark, coming in with the tackle there from across midfield.
Yep, 38.
36 as well, Garrett
But
Rochester.
it will be holding on the Sturgeon, which is an absolute heartbreaker.
Off a play like that, too.
Yeah, great shot there, Nathan Tremblay. Just had that long run, called back. But here we go. First down and a very long ways to go. 15 seconds on the clock for the Sturgeon. Man, the Sturgeon have moved the ball really well in this game, and then one penalty
Yes.
sets them back, or one bad snap, or one costly interception. They've been really derailed by key moments here, but
Let's see what they do.
Maddox drops back. First down, gets out of
And
the pocket. They got to
again.
keep him in the pocket. Maddox lofts one
Ooh.
and caught. Look at him directing traffic. Still going here for the Sturgeon. Breaks another tackle.
Wow.
Oh, he's
still
going.
up. Wow.
2 seconds on the clock. They better get that timeout in. They will. I mean, look at this play here. He directs traffic, gets him the ball, and every time I think a Sturgeon's falling down, it's almost like they hear me and they're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And then, yeah, wow.
So 2 seconds. What are you doing if you're the Sturgeon? Are you putting this in Maddox's hand
Yes.
and trying to get something here,
Yes.
or are you just kicking the field goal?
Yeah, no, I think he's just too much of an athlete to not go here and make a play. Another
Again on
time,
the field
yeah.
for the Sturgeon. 2 seconds you see on your screen right there, and it's gonna be big for Sarnia. Big call here. It looks like they are sending out Maddox.
Yes.
Well, they had a kick blocked, and they've also made a kick. But here in this situation, where they spotted that here, Tristan, it's inside the 10, at the 8-yard line.
I think so, yeah, just about the 8-yard line.
And I like Maddox here.
Right,
I
yeah.
trust him, I
Just to
think.
pick up those 8, yes.
So they will bring the offense on the field. No doubt the last play of the first half. And a huge one here, Tristan. 8-3 is your score for the Skyhawks. 2 seconds left. Maddox in the shotgun, directing traffic. A little bit of miscommunication by the receiver running off. Maddox, ball is snapped.
And there you
gets out
go.
to the left. They're going to keep it in Maddox's hands. He throws it to the back of the end zone.
Oh!
And
I would have wanted him just to try and take it into the end
I
zone there.
believe, yeah, it was incomplete for Sarnia. So, man, so close, but no cigar. That's kind of the story of the half for the Sturgeon so far in this one. And before we go to Darren at field level, what'd you like out of that first half, Tristan?
I love the Quinte run game, which they told us right from the start. I love the playmaking abilities of Maddox from Sarnia there, and I love both defensive units. So we're in for a really, really great second half from these teams.
We are in for a treat after half, and we are in for a treat at half as we go down to Darren Stevenson at field level.
I know, right? You get the line a little. Oh well. They're all in the same boat.
The quarterback for the Sarnia Sturgeon. Boy, this kid's a playmaker. He sure is athletic. He sure can move on his feet, and he can sure move that pocket around. All right, guys, we'll set.
back as we await the second half kickoff here, Tristan, for the U18 AA Dan Grossi Cup.
Yep.
Currently a 8-3 Skyhawks lead, and we've seen a lot of big plays in that first half, defensively and offensively. I think we're in store for some more in the second half.
Hopefully, let's see the adjustment they've made at halftime. I expect a little bit more scoring now because they've kind of filled out each other's defenses and, see where the holes are, see where they can possibly make a nice little creative little play there. So, yeah, it should be an interesting second half for sure.
Reminder, folks, you are watching the 2025 OSFL Summer Cup, brought to you by the Youth Sports Network and our production team. Always love doing this. This is our third year in a row doing these games, Tristan.
Yeah.
It's a long weekend, but we love football. We're football junkies just like you.
Oh, you know me. Yeah.
So
I'll drive out to Ottawa for football.
I know you will. Yeah, yes, we appreciate that. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. We've got 3 more games after this, but right now, let's get into this second half. Quinte set to kick off to the Sturgeon.
So Sarnia getting another chance on offense just right before the half. So.
Yeah, and unable to capitalize. And
he lets it
Sarnia
bounce.
is just letting the ball bounce here, and he's got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
The Skyhawks get down there.
Yeah, Sturgeon need to be back there and block for their guy there. They can't let that many Skyhawk players circle around their guy.
Number 2 there, Noah Baldwin for the Sturgeon. Just had some difficulty corralling that.
And we believe the athlete of the day here, Maddox, for the Sarnia, the quarterback, he's coming onto the field. He's going to try and lead Sarnia to a touchdown there.
Yes, so we were reading the comments at halftime. Maddox is a converted outside linebacker playing quarterback for the Sturgeon.
Yeah.
And I guess their quarterback quit or what have you, but they say, hey, Maddox, instead of rushing the passer, you want to come throw the ball around?
Do you want to be the passer?
And it's paid off for them. He's been very good.
Absolutely. And
Let's start with a run here up the middle. Not much to go, and Marcus Sayu in the middle of it again.
Yes.
But it's interesting, just what we seen last night. Andre Thompson for the London Junior Mustangs U18 team.
Yes.
He's a converted defensive tackle playing quarterback.
Wow.
So we have 2 defensive players playing quarterback for teams this weekend at the U18 level. Love to see it.
Andre Thompson, was that number 99 for London?
Number 10.
Number 10, okay.
I believe he was number 99 maybe earlier in the season, but once he plays quarterback, they're like, you know what, we're number 10. But here's Maddox on second down. Getting out of the pocket, going back to the left, directing traffic, launching one deep. Maddox on the money.
Wow.
Once again finds his receiver, and he's got some room to go.
Wow.
What a play.
That's almost a 55-yard gain there. Wow. Yep, right over there, right across the 30, and then he's just going to move upfield, and he's going to find his legs there.
Omar Deshani.
Oh. Another great player for that Sarnia Sturgeon offense.
Yeah, there's a good shot of him right there, number 18 for the Sturgeon. He's been making plays all over the place, also their kicker. But how about Maddox? I mean,
impressive.
If I did not know he was playing outside linebacker before this year, I wouldn't have said anything. The 32 just is 32 is the only reason why I said that. If he was number 10, I wouldn't even have thought differently. But here's Maddox again.
Yep. Oh, Marcus Sayu
going out to
on
the left. Marcus Sayu on the hunt. He gets away from Sayu. Maddox rolling around again. Maddox.
He cannot
they can't
be
get him
touched.
down. Harry Houdini. He gets stripped. 91 trying to do too much.
Connor Burney
in a hurry once again. Getting the strip sack.
Quinte, they're coming up there. 1, 2, 3 missed, and then Connor Burney just swats that ball down. And then Quinte jumps on that.
And you see there in the replay, Maddox was very upset with himself there, trying to do maybe a little bit too much. We've seen him pull off the spectacular, but that Skyhawks D-line, relentless pursuit.
Right. Do you think we see Maddox in at any linebacker snaps today? If he has that experience.
Yeah, I don't know if they want their other player. Who are they going to bring out next time? You know what I mean? They might call you down to play quarterback for them.
I could do it.
Maddox gets hurt. So Quinte takes
Low
over
snap.
now after the turnover.
Benoit.
Here's Benoit Frey back in the game. And you want to talk about explosive offenses. Look no further than number 13 for Quinte. Both Benoit Frey and Maddox They remind me of each other. One plays quarterback and one plays running back.
Right,
but
yeah.
They are tough to tackle
Right.
for these defenses.
I'm sure if you asked Benoit to take a couple snaps at QB, he could do it,
Yeah.
right? All right, Quinte setting up with a 6-man line.
Some motion here as the handoff goes to Benoit Frey, looking for somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Sarnia, good job that time. So it's going to be 3rd down. Sarnia does a good job of stopping those runs. Sorry, second down.
Yeah, 2nd down and 8 to go.
2nd and 8 to go. So obviously Sarnia knows that they want to feed Evan Benoit Frey.
Yep.
And they're going to key in on that as well. But it's been tough to stop early on today.
As we take a look at more of those Quinte faithful showing up for their team here in Kingston, Ontario.
Goes
Engelson,
out right,
yeah.
and
Oh,
just
almost.
not there.
Yeah, almost picked off by number 2, Noah Baldwin.
Aaron Den Engelson there on the throw. Hasn't been able to get much going through the air today, but
Yep.
Quinte is going to bring on their punting unit, it looks like.
Yeah. And one thing that we did talk about, at the start of the game here, if you look at both sidelines, not a big roster there, so a lot of players going both ways, a lot of multi-talent athletes here. This is really going to be who wants it more in the 4th quarter. So.
Quinte bringing on that punting unit.
So number 42 set to kick, Seth Aid. Downfield.
Punt is away
Yes.
to the left. And it is out of bounds.
Yeah.
Angled out of bounds here.
So
and Sarnia will take over. Let's see if we can see more magic from Maddox.
So Sarnia is going to have another chance to do something here on offense, and hopefully that offensive line will be able to hold that pass rush from Quinte.
And you know what? The last maybe quarter and a half, I feel like Sarnia has dominated.
Yes.
Yet you look at the scoreboard, they only have 3 points, and
Right,
the
yeah.
Skyhawks still have the lead. So
That's why, with any game, I don't think a lot of scores can dictate how the game is told. It's if you watch play by play by
every
play.
game
Yeah.
has its own story.
There you go.
That's right. But Sarnia has a chance once again to take the lead here. But one thing of note too, Quinte has really put them into their own territory here and come up with some really big key plays and big moments.
Right.
Let's see if the story continues. Maddox takes the snap, fakes the handoff, goes right up the seam, and another great catch.
And Omar Dejani
How about Dejani?
coming up big again,
This is a tough grab
Yes.
to make here too.
right in traffic.
And right here, Dejani off the fingertips
Yeah.
makes the grab and falls forward. So that's really been his go-to connection through the air.
For sure.
Another 1st down for Sarnia. Hands on some hips on that Quinte defensive line as they've had to chase around Maddox all day long.
They're definitely getting the cardio in today.
This time they're going to hand the ball off. Quinte's right there.
Yes.
And the same old song and dance, big number 93.
Hunter Loft
Hunter Loft.
Yeah.
They got some big defensive linemen there.
with an assist by Connor Burney. So
And
Yeah.
as we mentioned, right, Sarnia, they need to keep the ball in the hands of Maddox because that defensive line is having none of the run.
right.
They've had some success in the past, but
Yeah.
that big defensive line is all over those run plays. So 2nd down and long. Maddox directing traffic here. Drops back, empty. This time he's going to check it down. There's a lot of space there for the running back as he looks to get to the marker, and he will.
yeah,
A
and-
nice catch and run there by Hunter Johnson.
Oh, nice. It looks about to be a 6 yards pass too as well. So that'll be a lot for 1st down and
Man,
move
this
the chains.
Maddox Bois, I mean,
Yeah,
it's been super impressive for a guy that was playing outside linebacker last year.
definitely.
The way he's able to make reads
Yep.
and always get to the right one. I mean, he threw one interception earlier, but
And this
super
looks like
impressive.
it's going to be Maddox's last season at in minor football there. So what a way to go out in the dang.
What a way to go out and say, hey,
Yeah.
I got to play a year at quarterback.
Right.
And
Oh!
double reverse, and again,
Oh!
Sarnia shoots themselves in the foot, and Quinte is there to jump on it.
That's
and
Connor
guess who?
Burney. Connor
Burney. So Sarnia goes for the
Right.
Complicated double reverse play.
Yeah, the offensive line let up there, right? He let him off his block, and
Well,
yeah, he took his
I mean,
chance.
if you keep the ball in Maddox's hands, I mean,
Right.
all we've seen is good things, and then they go for this complicated double reverse play.
Yes.
And it's been the same old song and dance all day long.
Yeah.
Sarnia moves the ball, moves the ball, moves the ball. One play, Quinte capitalizes.
You know, sometimes too creative is not a good thing. So
Yeah, and
so
Quinte
double in the
once again
backfield.
reaping the benefits here.
Yep.
No Benoit Frey. They got their other tailback back there, and they're going to give it to him up the middle. And how about
21.
Sarnia answering the bell? Big number 34, Joe Marshall. Said his name a couple times.
Yes.
Big run stopper there at defensive tackle for the Sturgeon.
Then Quinte's bringing on Lucas Dodds onto the Quinte offense. Let's see where he lines up. Right outside receiver.
I believe in the backfield there, that's your boy Nico Papadopoulos.
Ah, the Greek.
And drops back.
Engelson drops.
Looking, and it's right
off.
in the hands of the Sturgeon. They get the ball right back. Picked
Wow.
off. Number 3, Nathan Schromley.
Back and forth all game, Dev here. Yeah, Engelson looking, about to take a shot, and then, yeah, just picks it off right there and takes it up the Quinte sideline. Wow.
Sorry, that's number 9 on the interception. That's Sean O'Rourke.
Okay.
So Sarnia gets the ball right back after the interception's thrown by Aaron Den Engelson.
It's just going back and forth all game here, Dev.
Yeah,
and,
it's hard to follow.
Yeah.
Look
Now
at that
the-
crowd at Quinte. They're gonna need them to get up and provide some noise here. Everyone's got their treats here from Richardson Memorial.
Yep.
We got the ice cream truck over there, I believe. And here's Maddox though. Don't take your eyes off the screen. Maddox doing his
Oh my.
due
And he's gonna-
diligence. He
oh.
throws it deep. He's got a man. Oh,
Omar
Maddox
Dejani.
Bois.
Yep.
Maddox Bois.
He was tracking that, but I think he was just a little too
Well, trying to hit Omar Dejani again. Look at him.
Yeah.
I mean,
How do you make it out of a scrum like
and
that?
then that throw too.
right?
I mean,
like that's yeah.
so close. If I'm a Quinte Skyhawks defensive lineman, I am gonna have nightmares of Maddox. Whatever happens in this game or not. I mean, chasing him around for 4 quarters.
They're gonna delete the number 32 from their memory.
Not easy, man. They're like, why aren't you still playing outside linebacker? Second down and 10, and
Quinte looking to.
Maddox
Yep.
keeps the ball in his hand, gets
Oh.
out, heaves one again, and this one way too far, but
Yep.
you see right there, 93 Hunter Loft, who's had a great game in his own right.
Yep. He just
He thought he had him, and
yeah, he
Maddox gets out of the way, but
he bit a little too early there. So, yep. You know, you need as a defensive lineman, you need to find the right middle ground between patience and aggressiveness, and you know sometimes that middle ground's hard to find there. But yeah, when you're facing up against a talent like number 32 Maddox is, you know, everything's on the table.
so they will punt this ball away again. Sarnia not able to capitalize here on some of these plays, and I believe that's Maddox on punt. Here it's well at the bottom of your screen. he's one of the gunners on punt.
So,
But great punt there though by Sarnia, and that's going to back up Quinte.
yep.
So if you're Quinte right now, Dan Engelson,
Yep.
coming off an interception, obviously they want to run the ball, and they've made that apparent, but it looks like Benoit Frey is coming into the game. So if you're the Quinte offensive coordinator, are you just dialing up Benoit Frey here?
Absolutely. You see him from the start of the game. You know, they were kind of pinned in the same kind of scenario back here I think on their very first drive, and they marched all the way up the field and punched it in for a score. So I think they have to set this one in to, you know, create that separation there, and then I think they'll be on cruise control all game. Oh,
first down.
Jump, and there's the flag.
And they are going to give it to Benoit Frey here,
But
looking for some room. But Sarnia, Benoit Frey gets out of it.
Wow.
There is a flag. I didn't see the start of that play there, Tristan. Is that going to be on?
It was an offside on Sarnia,
Okay,
yeah. The left side of the line.
I see that, yeah. I see that on the replay there.
Yep.
Benoit Frey, though, too. I mean,
right.
These guys are hard to tackle.
Yeah. If he didn't step outside, he would have probably been all the way gone. So.
Yeah, they're going to decline the penalty and because Benoit Frey actually picked up more than 5 yards there. So you see the Football Ontario tent on your screen right now. Big shout out to Football Ontario and the OSFL and the Kingston Grenadiers and Queen's University.
Don't forget TYS on sports.
That's right. Everyone who made this happen, though, it's been a treat to be here. But here we go, second down and short.
So right back to Benoit.
Why wouldn't you? But Sarnia in the backfield, but he is tough to bring down. Benoit Frey chugging along for a first down.
Wow. Yeah.
There is something about Evan Benoit Frey when he gets the ball, as we watch this replay here, he turns into this angry man and just starts shrugging off jerseys.
Yep. Wow.
Very powerful runner.
Sarnia D-line is definitely having to work today to take him down.
Absolutely, yeah. Both defensive lines are in tough today, chasing around Maddox Bois and trying to tackle these Quinte ball carriers.
Oh, they're going to try that jump again there.
Benoit Frey does come out of the game here. This time they're going to give it up to the backup, and he's got a good run as well here on first down.
Yeah.
Number 21 again, Hayden Boyer.
Going to bring up 2nd and 4.
Some appreciation there from Sarnia and Quinte, a little dap up in between plays. Love to see that sportsmanship.
You know, I think game recognizes game at this level.
That's
and,
right.
You know, between the whistles, I'm going to hit you, but after it's like, okay, let's step up.
Second down and 3 or 4 to go. Quick little screen pass, looking to hit Clay Taylor. Sarnia's all over it, led by number 12, Braden Corta.
That's a great heads-up play by Sarnia. Just staying patient again, watching where the play is, and then getting off the block.
How about Braden Cortu right here?
Yeah. Oh, look
Gets
at that.
through,
Yeah.
Sheds the block.
Wow. Even through the guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And he's fired up. Look at him. Fired up there on the replay.
Absolutely.
Third down and long. Quinte's got no choice but to punt here. Sarnia set to return.
So again, Sarnia sending 2 players back to receive.
2 returners back there.
Great field yardage if Sarnia can make something like that, something happen here, and another punt
Another
going
good
off.
punt that's out of bounds, but Sarnia will take over here in Quinte's side of the 50.
Sarnia offense.
This guy, hold on, this guy's got it made. I mean, the bucket hat.
Oh, I love it.
That looks like a Sarnia faithful there, so we got everybody here.
Absolutely.
But Quinte will send their defense back out. Maddox Bois comes back onto the field with his offensive line and receivers. And that's how I feel watching Maddox Bois play quarterback right there. And here we go. The magic show is back on the field. First down and 10. Under center is Maddox here. He's going to pitch it out to the right. And a nice little cut there by the Sturgeon running back. Number 33 again there, Hunter Johnson. He's had a good game as well.
He's not only the only Sturgeon there with legs there. Yeah, just some great field vision.
This little cut
Taking
right
the
there.
inside.
Boom, yep.
Yep.
Good blocking down the field too.
Nice, yeah. And then that's 43 with the tackle there, Austin Raycroft for Quinte.
Fresh set of downs, 20 seconds to go in this third quarter. Sarnia about their 6th opportunity here to put put some points on the board, but Quinte keeps coming up with huge plays defensively. Maddox pitches it out to the left. Hunter Johnson again. Johnson following his blockers, and another great first down run.
Yes.
And that will be the end of the third quarter. So we've seen Sarnia's running game really struggle early on because that defensive line was gearing up to go.
Right.
But now that Maddox has taken all of their attention away, you see these pitches really work and they're able to get upfield.
Yep. Yeah, but like again, that clock is running and you're down 5. I would try the shot to Omar Dejani there and just see if it connects.
Well, full quarter to go here as
Yep.
teams are going to switch ends of the field. You are watching the 2025 OSFL Summer Cup live on TYSN here. Game 2 of 5 on this championship finale Sunday. Reminder, folks, get your Gridiron Gold Mega Raffle tickets. We will find out our winner later tonight, and we are just, man, not that far away.
Yep.
A little over $100 away from 110,000 in the total pot. Right now, the winner would take over $50,000 home.
And that's a great initiative done by Football Ontario there. So
second and short. This has been Hunter Johnson's drive so far. And he is to the left in that backfield. Maddox under center. Maddox takes it himself on the QB sneak on second and about 3 or 4.
and they're going to get
And
the
they're
push.
still going, pushing.
Yep.
That should be enough for a first down, yes.
Devin,
official.
we saw it yesterday morning at the U16 Oakville Titans Niagara Spears that the refs will just, kind of let the play go and see if they can get a little bit more push out of it before they whistle it dead there. So I think they're probably under the same mandate here.
Fresh set of downs for
Yep.
Sarnia. Once again, we've seen this story before in Quinte territory. Can they come up with the big play? Or does the story continue where the Skyhawks come up clutch? Maddox Bois under center. Another pitch to Hunter Johnson. It's blown dead.
Yeah, Quinte was looking there to send the whole house. Put the pressure on Maddox there.
And it's going to be against the Sturgeon. Offside against the Sturgeon here.
Ooh.
Might be time to let Maddox do his thing as he walks over right now to Coach Tim Purdy. Gives him a nod and says, do your thing, young man.
Yes, sir. The whole stadium here can hear Quinte faithful.
Drops back, Maddox. And he's wrapped up this Quinte defensive line. Oh, he almost lost the football there, too. This Quinte defensive line
Oh, you can see
finally gets home on Maddox. Look at the hug,
There
the
you
sigh
go.
of relief.
Yep.
Number 94 and 91, that's Marcus Sayu and Connor Burney.
Yep. Yep. Maddox a little frustrated after that play, but let's see if he can, regain those yards and see if he can make that magic happen that he's been able to do all game.
Second down and very long for the Sturgeon. Maddox drops back, looks to his right, looking to let go, to his left, still avoiding Skyhawks. The Skyhawks can't find him. Maddox still fighting off Skyhawks, but they get to him again. Connor Burney.
Wow.
He says enough of this.
Yep.
So right here, look at this.
Yep.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, but then Connor Burney comes and says, all right, no more. Yeah, this Quinte defensive line, I mean, they've had their hands full, but they've played outstanding for the most part of chasing him down and
Absolutely.
and really keeping him, he gets outside the pocket, but they just chase him down, relentless pursuit.
Yep.
Not easy to do as defensive linemen.
So Sarnia setting up here to kick the field goal.
Yeah, this is a long one, too, for him. I seen him miss a shorter one earlier. Out and
Good.
good. That's a big kick by Omar Dejani. We've seen him do it all today.
Okay.
So 8 to
6.
8-6
Yeah,
now
wow.
in favor of the Skyhawks. Defensive showcase right now, but that's huge for Sarnia just to get some points back on the board.
Right.
Now if they get the ball back, they don't need a touchdown. They can settle for a field goal, so it makes things a lot interesting.
Absolutely, absolutely. As a defensive line coach myself, I love to see a great defensive line working together to complete the mission here. So I love that. I love to see that.
9 minutes to go in this fourth quarter, and we got a tight one here. Second game of Championship Sunday. First and 10. Is that, I believe that is a new quarterback in the game here, Tristan.
Number 6, Jamal Aburris.
Jamal Aburris checks in at quarterback.
Okay. With Engelson just waiting right by there on the side on the
Yeah,
sideline.
so interesting to see here. We'll watch the story develop. We've seen this multiple times this weekend.
Right.
Teams changing their quarterbacks midway through a game, seen it happen multiple times. Let's see if it pays off for the Skyhawks. They are a run-first team, so we will see. I believe that is Benoit Frey in the backfield. And no surprise it goes to him.
Yeah.
Sarnia tries to set the edge. Benoit Frey
Oh.
is a man on the mission. He has the sideline here. He's going, chugging along.
There
Evan
he
Benoit
goes.
Frey will throw up the peace sign.
That's a house call.
Touchdown, Skyhawks.
It's a house call for Benoit Frey and the Quinte Skyhawks. Just going to make a guy miss, and then he's going to turn on those jets, pumping the feet all the way through.
It
Wow.
was just a matter of time.
Yep. Wow, that's electric by the Quinte offense there, and that's a great lead to put on the board.
It was only a matter of time, Tristan.
Because now it's a 2-score game. If Quinte goes up with the field goal there, then Sarnia is going to have to, touchdown and field goal to win the game.
Yeah, well, currently, 14-6. So they're currently up. Oh, and they botched the snap, but we've seen this before. He just throws it up. And this is actually picked off by, no, not picked off, but, okay, so now it still is.
Okay,
It's a one-score game still here.
Yep.
8-point lead for the Skyhawks, but that was huge, Tristan. I mean, it was only a matter of time. Benoit Frey, we've seen him get 15, 20-yard runs, and
just
finally
to explode out like that. Yep.
they break through.
So Sarnia is going to have another chance on offense here, and we said it after the second half kickoff there, but they need to capitalize on this for sure now. 8 minutes left. It's go time here. Let's see what the Quinte defensive coordinator has also cooked up for the Sarnia offense to contain quarterback Maddox.
Yeah, I mean, the defensive line has really played well here in this fourth quarter. They stepped up. They've caged him in. And it's been Quinte coming up with those big plays once again, as we mentioned.
Deep kick to Sarnia territory, and they're going to take it out.
Oh,
and they're gonna run
that's some contact right there.
right into a Quinte defender here. And I believe that's number 44, Andrew Jarvis. Quinte definitely feeling the energy here.
This is a pivotal drive. 8 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Sarnia takes over.
So let's see what the playbook has for quarterback Maddox Bois.
So here we go. The Sturgeon take over. Maddox Bois pump fakes. He's going for it all, and he's
What a
got
throw.
him. Caught by the Sturgeon.
Maddox
and
Bois.
he's still going up the middle.
Wow.
How about that answer from the Sturgeon?
There you go.
I believe that's number 6 as we watch the replay here. Just uncorks it as he hits O'Rourke, Liam O'Rourke.
Yep. Which I believe is probably the brother of Sean O'Rourke.
Yeah.
1 year apart, yes.
Could
Yeah.
be. Wow, how about that answer? Right away.
Yep. Taking
And-
the time, just being patient, letting the play develop, and then just shooting it downfield.
Well, that was definitely coached up there. He does the pump fake and launches one right on the money. And now they're going back. Looks like Hunter Johnson. Johnson
moving up
cuts
field.
it up. Johnson.
And that's Marcus Sayu
Marcus
coming in.
Sayu coming in.
Sayu with the save. Yep, being spotted probably around the 7-yard line there. Oh, and Marcus Sayu is down for Quinte again. Let's hope he's okay.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, if I had to chase around Maddox Blah for 4 quarters too, I would probably be pretty tired. So
Right.
They will get the waters out there, and what a
Yep.
championship game we've had here for game number 2.
Right.
Really one of the more close games of the weekend. And just a reminder, folks, we are just hours away from finding out the 2025 Gridiron Gold Mega Raffle winner. And we have
Yep.
just eclipsed the $110,000 mark.
There you go.
If it ended right now, the winner would take home over $55,000. And I am assuming in the next 7 hours, it is going to go up much larger than that. So
Yes.
get your tickets before it is too late. Scan that QR code.
Marcus Sayu able to walk off on his own 2 feet, which is great to see. And then our play will resume here, right on the 7-yard line in Quinte territory.
So Sarnia down 14-6. So they will need a touchdown, and then with 6.5 minutes to go, probably they will do the 2-point conversion right away. But first things first, they need to cross that plane.
Right.
And Quinte's defense has been no slouch, especially in the red zone. 6.5 minutes to go.
Yep. Connor Burney and Hunter Loft on the edge.
And they're going to give it to Hunter Johnson up the middle.
And
Quinte all
yeah.
over it. The inside run game for Sarnia has not worked all
There you
game
go.
long.
Yep, and Connor Burney again making another play.
This entire defensive line for the Skyhawks has been unbelievable, especially up the middle there. There is nowhere to go. Connor Burney breaking off that block.
Nice.
Second down, and this is undoubtedly 3-down territory for the Sturgeon. Second down and goal to go. I like Maddox Bois getting outside the pocket here and either using his legs or extending the play. Second down, Maddox Bois, they're going to do just that. He keeps it himself. Maddox Bois.
There you go, and he
I
walks
should be an
right
offensive
in.
coordinator. Touchdown, Sarnia.
Wow. I'm sure he'd be glad to walk away with a touchdown today, win or lose. So that's great to see, and what a talent.
What they do there is they pull over all the receivers as lead blockers. It's a straight quarterback run the whole way. Maddox Bois puts his shoulder down. Touchdown, Sarnia, 14-12.
And they're going to keep Maddox in.
Yeah, they gotta
probably
go
for
for
2
2 here.
Yeah.
So this is an extremely pivotal moment in this game. Looking to tie this ball game up. Here we go. Maddox Bois giving out directions. This Quinte defense knows who the ball is going to here. Maddox keeps it himself.
It's going to be a...
He's looking for somewhere to throw. Can't find anybody. Juking out the entire
he's just gonna
Skyhawks
take it
defense.
himself.
He's going to take it himself.
Wow.
And he's in. Maddox Bois putting on a show.
Oh, my. That player is electric. Wow, look at him. Just open lane. Yeah.
Look at the Sarnia faithful now putting on a show with their pom-poms.
Oh, yeah.
Excited for Maddox Bois. And we have a tie game in the U18 Dan Grossi Memorial Cup.
5:37 to go. What a game, Dev. What a game.
Amazing game.
Yeah.
Amazing game. And you can officiate this amazing game. If you head to OFOA.ca, join the herd, become a zebra. The officials doing a great job this weekend. I was talking with Mike in the previous game, but seeing them with headsets, talking
Absolutely.
down at field level, so that's always great to
Yeah.
see the improvements. And we're very thankful for the officials in this province. So if you want to join them, head to that website.
Quinte making sure they're not forgotten about here.
Of course not. The Skyhawks in attendance. Just a 45-minute drive there where they're located out of Belleville from Kingston. So nice easy game for them. Sarnia to kick off their kicker. Every time I look down at their kicker, that's a big boy with a big leg. Aiden Inchley, but here we go, Skyhawks grab it. And nice gang tackle there by Sarnia. But so here's the story right now, Tristan.
Yes.
We see Evan Benoit Frey take the ball in his hands, run about, what was that, a 70-yard touchdown for him.
Right.
He's been putting on a show all game long. What does Maddox Watt do? He gets the ball back. First play, about a 50-yard pass, gets down to the red zone, calls his own number, not only for the touchdown, but the 2-point conversion to tie it up, and that's where we stand.
Yep. No, now it's just going to be on Quinte to respond here in whatever way they can, which will probably at some point include Benoit Frey.
I would put money on that.
That's a safe bet.
Skyhawks lining up. Do they have Benoit Frey in the game?
Yep, number 32, Lucas Dodd, stepping off the field with the trainer.
Yeah, Benoit Frey still in the game. They are still keeping Jamal Aburas as the new quarterback. And why wouldn't you? The first play he's in, he tosses a pitch play out to Benoit Frey. He takes it 60 yards to the house. And the pitch goes to Benoit Frey. They try the other side this time. Sarnia
And he's
trying to
still
stick
going.
with him. Benoit Frey this time able to get him.
Yeah.
Man, you hold your breath every time that Benoit Frey touches the ball. It looks like he's literally one step away from breaking it off.
Yep.
But great job here by Sarnia. Number 2 especially. He's had a great game there. That's Noah Baldwin.
Yes.
We see our cameraman Josh down there at field level.
Burris lining up to take the snap.
Second down and long. Aburas might have to call
roll
his
out.
number to make the first throw of the game for him. He does. Back across the field. And oh, is that caught off the shoestrings? We need to see a replay of that. Catch or no catch. They're still talking about it down at field level. Should have been picked off by 2 sturgeons.
Right.
And then, oh, I think that hit the turf.
Yeah, I think so.
What are they calling? I think they're calling that a first down, which, I mean, they do not have the benefit of replay. Very close play.
Yep.
So Quinte, Aburas' first throw has some magic on it. Gets through 2 Sarnia defenders and a shoestring catch for the Skyhawks. And Aburas gives it to Hayden as the running back now. That's
And he powers through for
Hayden
another
Boyer.
yard.
Yeah, they're just trying to give Benoit Frey a little bit of a breather before bringing him on. That is not him coming on the field here, but that is Maddox Bois checking into the field for the Sarnia Sturgeon.
There you go. Yeah. We'll
You
see
know,
if-
they probably don't want him to play outside linebacker the whole game, but when it's a tie game with a championship game on the line here, they're like, hey, Maddox, go out there.
I think they have him in coverage.
Yeah, they got him at halfback here.
Okay.
No,
Or
no,
maybe
no,
off
no,
the-
no, he's coming in. Here we
Yeah,
go,
he's
second down. And the handoff goes to Quinte, and Sarnia is all over it.
Nice.
I believe, once again, big number 52 there, Nathan Fazio. It's a third down for Quinte. No choice but to punt now.
Yep.
So under 3 minutes to play in this fourth quarter, Sarnia storms back, and we have a tie game, 14-14.
Yep.
Game number 2 has been putting on a show. Great matchup from these two teams, representing the U18 AA here in the OSFL. And punter back.
Oh, wow.
Maddox almost blocked that. And that's going to the Belleville community. Take that ball with you home.
There you go.
Maddox ball almost blocks that punt.
Yeah.
How often is
What can't he do?
How often is your quarterback out there?
In coverage, blocking punts.
We've seen some multifaceted quarterback athletes this weekend.
Right.
It has been a treat for us up here in the booth, and amazing field position for the Sturgeon. They have all the momentum. Here comes Maddox Baugh, almost blocking the punt. Now he's taking a play, and he's got to tell his offense what to do here.
I mean, at this point, he might as well just start snapping the ball to himself. You know? I wouldn't put it past him. Or the Sarnia offense.
Yeah. Maddox Baugh in the shotgun. High snap, and he is going to keep it himself. Up the middle goes Baugh.
Yep.
Picks up a great first down. I think that play was designed for Hunter Johnson.
Yeah, and he just said, I'm going to take
bad
this.
snap, and he said, you know what, Hunter?
Yeah.
You've done enough today. Second down and short. I would say this is 3-down territory, unless they attempt a field goal here, but I doubt that.
I think, again, at this point, it is all or nothing.
Yep.
Yep.
2:20 to go on the clock. Baugh in the shotgun. And fakes it to Johnson. Baugh, tons of room on the left side. Here goes Maddox Baugh. Surveying, keeps on going. Dragging Skyhawks with them. Still going is Baugh.
Wow.
And a first down for the Sturgeon. Right here, Tristan. Look at this.
Wow.
Goes, and how many Skyhawks do you count?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 Skyhawks to bring down Maddox Baugh.
Wow.
So 2 minutes to go in this fourth quarter.
And he's walking away from that. That is truly exceptional.
Super impressive.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes to go. First down. Baugh to Hunter Johnson.
All right,
Picks up a pretty good gain, giving Baugh a break there.
Yep.
But
give me a second. I need a breather.
But listen, a minute 30 here left.
Yes.
Not that the field goal is guaranteed, because we actually seen a similar spot at the other side of the field.
Absolutely.
Where it was a short kick. Quinte actually got in and blocked it.
Yes.
But how conservative should they be here, knowing that they probably have a good chance at 3 points?
I say take the points, and hopefully that Sarnia defense will be able to hold them.
Well, second down, they still have an opportunity to get the first down here and score, but I want to see how aggressive their play calling is. You got to think right here. Do they keep it in the hands of Baugh? They do not. They give it to Hunter Johnson. Up the middle. Hunter Johnson bring it down.
There he goes.
Hunter Johnson. Touchdown.
Sarnia up a touchdown.
Hunter Johnson.
Yep. Off the replay here. Again, right through the middle there. Great lane at recognition and just pushing through.
And look at these Skyhawks.
Yes.
Hard to get off of blocks when you've been chasing around Maddox Baugh all day.
Absolutely.
And how about Sarnia? They were down, I believe the score was what, 14-6, only like 8 minutes ago.
Yep.
20-14 now. And Quinte's
off fray, so anything can happen in this minute 13 left.
So true, Tristan, so true. But what a drive from Sarnia,
Oh.
and they do really.
Yeah.
Oh, they have to use a timeout on a PAT,
Wow.
which is huge.
So Sarnia having a few words
down there and
yep.
upsetting, but they do really on that play. They keep it pretty conservative. They give it to Hunter Johnson up the middle. That
Yes.
hasn't really worked all game long. Quinte's done a great job, but the effects that they're feeling, chasing around Bois
Right.
all day long.
Yeah.
Hunter Johnson, it softens him up. They give it to Hunter Johnson, and great running by him. He gets into the end zone.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, this has just been great football being played by both teams. One not more better than the other, just, you know, different plays, explosive plays, and so we'll see what happens here. You know, if Quinte's able to stuff this kick.
Yeah, that'd be huge. If they're
Right.
able to go score, that would be beneficial. But here we go. It
Here
is
we
up, and
go.
it is good
All right. So
for Omar Dejani once again.
So 21-14. Sturgeon.
21-14. All the momentum for Sarnia, but they know what's ahead of them. I can only imagine Quinte right away is going to send out Benoit Frey.
And you see here at the Sarnia sideline, Maddox wanting to go out on kickoff. Coach, put me in. Let me make a
Coach,
play.
let me finish this off. But no, great job by the whole Sturgeon team. Obviously, Maddox Ball is a huge part of it, but extremely impressive. Tell you what, Tristan, this is one of the best games I've seen all weekend.
Okay. Yeah.
Easily. Competitive game back and forth, lead
Right.
changes back and forth.
Yeah.
And you're watching it all live right now. U18 Dan Grossi Cup. Sarnia to kick off. Big kicker. Love seeing him out there. Aiden Inchley. Strong leg from the big boy. Looks to get something deep here. He's had great kicks all game long. Try and pin them deep. Yeah, and another really good one.
Oh,
and it gets
wow.
by Clay Taylor. Sarnia trying to get downfield.
He's going to take it out of the end
Clay
zone.
Taylor makes a nice move, and uh-oh,
And-
wait a minute here. Clay Taylor
Yeah,
still
yeah.
going, and he's chased out of bounds.
Wow. That would have been huge for a Quinte kickoff return. That would have been the full 110.
Yeah, he makes a nice move there, but a great kick, and great job by him as actually getting to the 20 there.
Wow.
Because of how deep they were. But here you go. You got the length of the field. You
Yep.
got a $1:02 on the clock. You got a new quarterback in the game. What can we see from the Skyhawks?
I think a little bit of trickery here, but also we're just gonna give the ball to 13 and see what happens there.
Yeah, it's not a bad plan. We will have a timeout again on the fields, which I don't know who called the timeout there, but no reason for really any team to call
Right.
a timeout. I believe that was Quinte.
I think so. Yes.
Very interesting. I think he wants to talk it over there with Aburis.
Right. You know.
You see it right there on your screen. New quarterback in the game. He's probably telling him, listen, do you see number 13? Let's get the ball to him.
That's
See
great
what-
with the Sarnia Water Boys being able to give some of the refs some water, some relief from today.
Aburis in this Skyhawks offense. Looking to get something done here. Drops back, Aburis. They're going to go through the air first play, and it is too short for Benoit Frey.
Ooh, I'm sure they would want that one back there.
Man, Aburis just kind of dinosaur armed that.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get that to Benoit Frey.
And you see
And
Maddox.
now you're immediately facing a second down and 10.
Yeah, Maddox entering the field.
Oh,
Yeah,
alert.
yep.
32 has entered. Can't wait to see this. 32 on 13. We've been waiting for it all game. You gotta believe it's happening right here. He's gonna be playing like a kind of a safety hybrid linebacker role. But here we go, second down. Aburis drops back, looks over the middle, lofts one. Maddox Bois right there. Picked it up from Maddox Bois, takes a knee. What a cherry on top, Maddox Bois.
I have never seen a quarterback have the game he's had and then go in on defense and pick it off to regain control of this game.
Maddox Bois. I wonder who MVP is going to be in this game.
I wonder who. I have no idea. It could be anybody.
Yeah, just a tough ball there, and I had a feeling Maddox Bois was gonna get involved on that play, and now he's got to take an offensive play that he's got to bring out to the offense. Thankfully, I think there's enough time just to have victory formation here, but Skyhawks do have a one timeout.
Yes.
But they are going to play this safe. Man, what a game from the Surgeon.
If I'm the quarterback and I see Maddox on the field, I'm throwing it as far away as I can from him. I'm throwing that 70 yards deep if I need to.
They are not in victory formation.
Yeah, probably just a one.
Bois is going to keep this himself to the left. Yeah. And he's got a ton of room here. And he's just going to go down. Smart play. Was that enough for a first down? If it's a first down, the game is over.
Yes.
They will use their last timeout and second down, I believe. Second down and short?
Yeah.
No, that's a fresh set of downs. That's first down.
And,
Quinte uses their last timeout, I believe. I believe they'll be able to just kneel this out, but Tristan, talk about the game you've seen from Maddox Bois here today.
Just the ultimate field commander, directing his players to be where they need to be, taking charge of plays, and when plays go broken, he says, I'm going to continue this play and make sure that I'm going to put this team on the back there. So, just a great overall effort by the Sarnia Sturgeon, but led by number 32, now both on offense and defense. Great Sturgeon D-line, and there's the knee.
What a game from Maddox Bois and the Sarnia Sturgeon.
Yeah. They're going to back it up a little. And Sarnia is 30 seconds away from hoisting that U18 AA Dan Grossi Cup.
And their second win in a row of this championship game, winning the Dan Grossi Cup at U18 2 years in a row. Their third straight championship appearance.
Back to back.
Hats off to Tim Purdy and this staff and the players, of course.
Yeah.
Sarnia, great football community. And actually, you see on their jerseys right there, the 20th year of Sturgeon football. And what better way to celebrate it with the championship?
Yep. They're going to have a very fun ride back home to Sarnia. So,
last play of the game, and the Sturgeon can celebrate.
And that
he takes a knee. The game is over.
And that's
congratulations to the U18 Sarnia Sturgeon for winning their second straight U18 Dan Grossi Memorial Cup.
What a game.
And hey, hats off to Quinte as well. Obviously, almost a home game for them. Just 45 minutes away from here. And they played their hearts out. Evan Benoit-Frey, the defensive line really stood out. But man, these Sturgeon, they find a way to get it done. And a lot of it had to do with Maddox Bois.
Absolutely, yep.
But,
and credit to that offensive line as well. Again, just a great job on keeping him back there. And Darren Stevenson taking Matt. Yep.
All right, we will throw it down to Darren Stevenson just in a second here with Hunter Johnson of the Sarnia Sturgeon.
A moment that Hunter Johnson will never forget. 1:13 to go in the championship game, and you run in right down here for the game-winning touchdown. Big smile on your face, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What does it mean to this group to be able to do this here today?
Well, I mean, from the start, we didn't think we'd even have a team. Like, we had not a lot of kids, and we come here and show that we can actually push through and drive, and it means a lot to the whole team.
Guts, glory, is that what it is? Like, you guys just worked hard and never gave up, and sometimes you just end up in great spots, and that's what happened, right? How do you want to describe the team?
For sure, yeah, no. The team, man, everyone's a friend on it. Like, everyone plays together, and they play for each other, and it means so much to me that we come over here and just do this for the team.
Quickly, Maddox boys. Guy's a beast. He can get it done with his feet. He's hucking it down the field. I know he handed it off to you, the quarterback, clearly the leader of this group. What do you want to say about him?
Well, I've known him for like 3 years now, and he's just a hell of a player and a hell of a guy and a friend. And he plays for not only himself, he plays for everyone around him, and it just means so much to all of us.
Look up at that camera right there. Give your shout-outs. Roll Sturgeon.
Roll Sturgeons, baby!
Game-winning touchdown, Hunter Johnson. He got it here today as the Sturgeon claim the U18 AA Dan Grossi Trophy. We'll send it back upstairs to you guys.